Golden Dawn Yuno. Now this guy is actually really good. He brings the whole red team back into meta because like let's face it, blue teams and like green with Radies have just been kind of dominating. You don't see red units too much other than Noelle. Noelle's run all the time, obviously. You'll also see like Finral with Voltos, but never Finral by himself. So I'm really happy to be showing you guys this team because it feels like a fresh breath of air here on Global to be able to use a team outside of what I would consider the normal meta. Okay, so right here with his passive, it's very nice. If all allies have the power attribute, grants self a 20% increased mobility buff. So he will have 20% increased mobility, which is insane. He also has total silence, taunt, and he can reduce mobility of the enemy with his special skill. His secondary skill has a 30% chance to inflict silence. You can increase the activation rate if you upgrade the skill. And then his skill 1, if an enemy is afflicted with silence or total silence, you have a 50% chance to grant yourself more mobility. So this guy should be fast and fairly decent. I do have a tank SR skill card on him because what this SR skill card does is it gives you extra defense and extra endurance. I don't have his skill card, otherwise I would probably run his skill card, okay? And then in terms of gear that I have on him, I do just have a full speed set and a defense set because his speed is not the greatest, but that'll help him out a lot, and then having extra survivability will be good. And notice he's only level 86. I do have the stamina to go and farm out the potions, but I'm waiting because starting on the 29th, we have all the festival login stuff where you get like reduced stamina costs for a day, extra bond for a day, and stuff like that. So you guys should be saving your stamina at this point in time when I'm recording this. And then also for talents, I don't have anything done on his talents yet. So this is just like a very base, you know, we're going to see how he does in PvP with a red team. This is the first team we're going to be taking on. It is a green, a blue, a red, and another blue. We have an all red team. They do have Radies, who I think is going to be like kind of a prime target. They have Julius, they have Noelle, they have a lot of the very meta units. 2 defenders is an interesting way to go without a healer, but we'll see how we do against this team. All right, so hopefully Finral will be going first. Oh, actually, you know, so fast he's going first. Dang. Okay, impressive. So for this, you can inflict total silence on an enemy and taunt them and reduce their mobility, or we could go ahead and try to silence everybody. I think I am going to go after Julius here though, because we don't want to deal with him, and then we'll use Asta for going after Noelle. So we'll go ahead and do this. Okay, he is totally silenced. He's only going to be able to use his skill 1, and he's taunted, so that's really good for us. We'll go ahead and give everybody speed up. And now we want to go ahead and use Asta's ultimate on Noelle. Okay, and we get an extra turn. This will kill her right here. Alright, so she's dead and out of the way. We don't have to worry about her. We'll go ahead and get our barriers up on everybody and going. And you can see just how fast Yuno is. Him being that fast is really nice for us. Okay, that doesn't really matter. We get a counter. That's fine. That looks good. We're going to go ahead and do this. Yep, we'll do it there. Increase mobility and attack. Now we're going to go ahead and try to silence everybody. Got a silence on Julius again, so he's just not able to do anything this battle. So it's not even a matter of damaging Julius fast enough anymore. It's just a matter of keeping him from doing anything. And we're doing that very successfully with this Yuno. Alright, and we'll do this. We should be able to come close to killing Julius here soon. Did not get that 50% chance to increase mobility, unfortunately, right there. Julius still silenced, as you can see, but the total silence is gone, so he's able to use other skills now. We'll go ahead and go after Julius, get him dead. Now he's going to come back and not be silenced anymore, so keep that in mind. We want to get our barriers up and going again. Let's go ahead and do that. And do this on him. We'll do this again. Alright, here comes Julius with his ult. We're fine. Not a big deal. Turn loss on him is not that bad. We will go after Julius just because he's the main damage right now. Easy peasy. And Julius is dead. And now we just have to kill the tanks. So you can see like how many more turns we got just having this team here. I felt like we were relatively fast, so it worked out pretty nicely. And we'll go ahead and do this. Alright, and now we literally just have to kill Mars. So let's go ahead and see if we can silence him. We did get the silence. Nice for 2 turns. That 2-turn silence is kind of insane, honestly. We'll do this on Asta. And there we go. There we go. That was an all red team versus 2 blues, a green and a red, you know, so that worked out pretty well. The second team we're going to be taking on is this team right here, and I did change my team up a little bit because I wanted to try something different. I have Charlotte here for her marks, we have Asta for crazy damage, Noelle for barriers, and Yuno for speed and silencing. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and hop into our second match here and hope that it works out for us. I think it will. I think if we get any like good marks on people with Charlotte, it'll work out pretty well. Let's go ahead and we want to total silence probably Valtos. Yeah, we're going to go on Valtos so he can't give mobility up to the rest of his team. Alright, see, there he goes. He attacked, but it doesn't matter. Not able to give mobility up. We want to go ahead and use skill 2 with Charlotte here, put some marks on people. It looks like a mark went on everybody but Noelle. So there's that. We're good with that. Let's go ahead and try to use... I believe Valtos has a mark on him, right? Yeah, he does. Okay, so we want to use skill 2 on Valtos, hopefully kill him. Then we get an additional attack. Now we can use this on Noelle. Okay, Noelle's dead. And now we can use this on, let's go Yami. Yami's dead. Okay, there we go. And now we can do this. So there you go. There you go. Insane, right? And then we get an additional attack again because of the mark. So works out pretty well running this team right here. Guys, come on. You can't tell me that didn't look really nice. That looked really, really good, right? So you can upgrade Charlotte to give her an increased mark chance too. I don't know if I actually have it done. Let me take a look here at her. Switch attack team. Take a look. And as for, I don't have this upgraded, but you can get mark activation up to 100% and always get a mark on people. So Charlotte is insanely, insanely good if you level her up. And also, I just want to point out, I did that without any gear on her because I just wasn't paying attention, but you don't really need it for what she does. So there you go. That is a very solid red team right there. That can help you guys out a lot in Arena if you're trying to climb. Try that out. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.